Housing Hope recognizes that it takes a combination of housing and support services to give struggling families opportunities to become self-sufficient. Our programs offer critical support to families at each step of the process. Each family experiencing homelessness also faces complex personal, familial, and societal issues that require longer-term attention. And so the concept of service-enriched housing became integral to the agency's mission.
Well, I have to start it by saying I am so honored and privileged to be one of the very, very first 5 to get their keys back in December of 2017. And I'm still proud to be here. I've been able to become sober. I've been able to start focusing on myself.
I would say a lot. I think the main thing though is just stability, like being able to inquire my driver's license while being here and getting a job, and also just having a stable environment for my kids.
Family support coaches provide assessments, planning, and tailor support services to assist residents to increase housing stability, income, and family management skills.
Since moving into stable housing, I have been able to make significant changes in my life. When I first arrived, I had next to nothing, but with stability, I have been able to focus on my future. Making a career switch from grocery, where I spent 10 years, to aerospace, which ultimately led me to enroll in the EVCC Precision Machining program to earn my ATA degree, along with a composite certificate. Beyond education, I have made major strides financially. I've paid off my medical debt, I've raised my credit score from 512 to 750, and I even purchased a brand new car, something I never imagined achieving just a year ago. But most importantly, stable low-income housing has allowed me to focus on all these huge goals while being a present, loving mother to my son Declan, without the constant stress of affording rent. Because of this opportunity, I have endless future goals.
What I enjoy most about being a family support coach is every day is different. I hear a child calling me when my car is pulling up in the parking lot, Miss Joan, Miss Joan. And as they're walking towards me, it occurs to me that they're almost my height now. And I think to myself, weren't you just in kindergarten last week? The kids grow so fast when they have a home and meals and fresh air. I love it when families I have worked with in the past come by or call me and tell me they just bought their brand new home. I love it when a new family moves in and the residents that have been here for a while reach out in a welcoming and sharing their community resources. And I love it when the neighbors say that they really like hearing the kids playing outside. But maybe I love it most of all when a resident says to me, I know everything's going to be okay, when I see the light on in your office.
We've been blessed and we're given the tools and our support coaches that are supporting us and getting us going in the right path.
Family support coaches are the secret sauce to the Housing Hope mission.
Recently in the community, I have definitely seen a lot of people trying harder in their lives. Just within the last few months though, I've seen a big difference in the community, just coming together and doing more things that are positive. A lot of people come here from being homeless or struggling with addiction or whatnot, and I think I've seen those things, especially addiction. I've seen a lot of people try to overcome that recently, and I myself am in recovery, but I'll have 3 years in May, so that hasn't been something I've struggled with here, but seeing other people find their footing and trying to get into the recovery community has been super awesome.
I'm living in less isolation and fear in my community because of community involvement, and our community fosters a sense of belonging and sharing and caring for each other. And I'm now in a community where I'm proud of myself and others.
Walking through adversity, pushing for change, it took patience. But we proved that by implementing lived experience and trauma-informed care into the community, positive results happen. By utilizing and sharing each other's strengths and the community as a whole, trust was created and doors of opportunity for growth were embraced by the tenants.
You know, everybody deserves a second chance. You don't know unless you're walking in somebody else's shoes. And you know, and I'm just very honored to still be here and be blessed with Housing Hope.
Thank you for your support.